I'm joined today by Jacy Lloyd from North Battleford, Saskatchewan. Jacy is the current Miss Saskatchewan World 2019. Thank you for joining us, Jacy.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about your title. Tell me how you ended up as Miss Saskatchewan World.
I applied online and it was a long waiting experience, but I found out eventually.
An interview process, is
Yeah.
that how it works?
Yeah.
And what type of things were they asking you? Were they interested in a contestant?
So they're interested in future endeavors. They're interested in your height, what your hobbies are. It's pretty much just like a job interview.
Now that you have the title, what happens next? Where's the next competition?
The competition is in Toronto and it's from July 21st to the 27th.
And what is the title for that? If you end up winning that, what's the official title?
I'll be Miss World Canada.
And tell me about the competition, because it's not just a one-day thing. What happens leading up to the competition? What are some of the things you have to participate in?
So leading up to the competition, what we have to do, one of the main things is we have to fundraise for our official charity, which is the Children's Wish Foundation. And we also have to prepare, it's called a Beauty with a Purpose. And with the Miss World Canada, they're committed to giving back and helping others. So you get to pick a certain cause that you want to help donate to, or donate your time to. And my Beauty with a Purpose I've chosen is mental health.
And tell me about some of the initiatives that you have done so far to be involved with the Beauty with a Purpose.
So my sister is actually a paramedic. So me and my mom went and served them coffee and donuts and just thanked them for everything that they do for us.
Why did you choose mental health, Jacy? Why was that so important to you?
I chose mental health because growing up, I had severe anxiety, and just recently, actually last year, from where I'm from, there was lots and lots of suicide, especially for kids our age, and it was just something that made you look and be like, okay, like this needs to be focused on, and you need to take more time to make sure that your mental health is okay as well as others around you.
So now you have a couple of weeks before the actual pageant. Tell me what you're going to be doing in that time.
So for the next couple of weeks, we will be obviously continuing with our Beauty with the Purpose, prepping for the pageants. So for the fundraising, I have to get all my money in by July 15th. That's when I'm finished. And I have to prep for the talent section, and I'll be dancing for that. So I have to get a dance done for that. And we have to do blogs and whatever else we need to do.
Now, you mentioned that your talent section is dance. Tell me about a little bit about your dance background.
I started dance when I was 3 years old, and I have actually been dancing for 16 years now. And the last year I ended up coaching my hometown's dance company, exactly where I started when I was 3. So that was pretty cool to do.
What advice would you give, Jacy, to other girls who are in a position where they may be dealing with anxiety or some mental health issues, and they see that you have overcome them and are now competing in a national pageant? What would you tell somebody who is maybe not as confident as they could be, and see your story and hear your story and what you've done?
I think that a huge thing is it's okay to talk to somebody. It's okay to reach out to others and get help. With having anxiety at such a young age, you kind of want to hold back, but getting over your anxiety, one of the things that I personally had to do is get out of my shell. With anxiety, you don't want to leave your room sometimes, you don't want to go to school, you're scared of social situations, but I think getting help or talking to somebody is the best thing that you can do for yourself.
Okay, well, we thank you, Jacy, for joining us. And if anybody wants to find out about you more on social media, how can they reach out?
I have an Instagram, and it's Jacy Emerson _MWC. So that's JACYEMERSYN _MWC. And on Facebook, I am Jacy Lloyd, Miss Saskatchewan World 2019.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, Jacy, and good luck in the pageant in Toronto.
Thank you.